Welcome to Mystic Moons. This is a reading for the Aries collective. If you have significant Aries energy, maybe you have an Aries sun, an Aries moon, an Aries rising, right? Those are the classical places. Maybe you have an Aries, Aries in houses and or planets. Maybe something about the way your chart is arranged. That Aries placement has quite an impact on you. So anyway, this is a reading for that collective. Aries, if you appreciate my time, thank you. Aries, if you appreciate my time, do let me know. Give me a thumbs up. And Aries, if you have any comments, please do share. Trying to think if there's any other forward. Of course, these are collective readings. Take them as they resonate. If anyone would like a personal reading, you can donate. Otherwise, I hope you sit back and enjoy this collective reading, my gift to you. So, Aries, what is going on in the Aries collective? Aries, we just recently passed through the new moon. I actually did readings too based on your moon sign. I think I did all the moon signs. They're broken up into 2 videos, but I did get all the moon signs. Aries, if you feel called to, do check out that video. The messages are rather short too. A couple minutes, not long. So Aries, let's get into your reading. What is a message for Aries? Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Interesting, Aries. People are going to want to collaborate with you, Aries, if they're not already collaborating with you already. They see you as necessary, Aries. Almost in the energy of like the missing puzzle piece, or perhaps Aries, the insight that you can provide, the assistance you can provide is something they need right now. Aries, as people come to you and they work with you, I don't know if they're necessarily aware of it, Aries, but the time to approach you, be around you, literally is a gift to them. Your collaboration, Aries, your experience, what you can impart to a connection, a situation, a person, Aries, is being given to those people, that situation, etc., as a gift. You are being given as a gift. Your time, your availability, Aries, is being given as a gift. So first of all, Aries, keep that in mind as you deal with people, as people approach you, as they engage with you. Understand that at least right now, the access that they have to you is not something, first of all, that could necessarily continue. because all this energy is very fluid, very moving. Also, too, Aries, you yourself are going through some pretty big, do I call them jumps or transits? It's like, Aries, you are in a pretty fast moving escalator of travel. You're on your soul's path, Aries, and where you are right now is not at all where you're going to stay. You're in the energy, Aries, overall of making some really big jumps. Perhaps, too, you could feel that from what's been going on. What you're doing now is different than what you have been doing, could be very much in this energy, and you're not satisfied with where you're at. And don't worry, the energy up above, the energy all around you, Aries, knows that. This is just where your feet touches the concrete right now, Aries. I really doubt you'll walk the same area twice because you are in movement. And so what I have here is I have people reaching out to collaborate with you, people reaching out to work with you, people reaching out for you to perhaps solve something for them. And that the opportunity to be in that vicinity with you for them is a gift because, Aries, you are moving. You are in flux. You are not yet, Aries, where you're supposed to be. But for some reason, Aries, right now, someone has the opportunity to work with you. Page of Pentacles gets 3 of Wands, Aries energy. Queen of Cups. And 2 of Pentacles, the Hermit. Justice. Okay, 10 of Swords. Lovers. Okay, interesting. I say it's interesting too because Lovers and 10 of Swords. Well, first of all, too, if we were going to start saying signs out here, Aries, well, I have Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Gemini. But I say it's interesting too because a theme here is collaboration. Also, too, Aries, what you are going to be cutting out, what you are going to be cutting out because it simply is not healthy for your own growth. What other people are providing you, Aries, isn't necessarily what you require. And also, too, in this energy, what you want. Justice and Hermit, very much in flux. You know that with what you're being offered or what is around you, well, I feel like saying ain't it. It's not it. So also, too, I say it's interesting as well. We have a lot of these very self-directed energies, very independent energies, very strong-willed energies, Aries, all saying my next phase, all saying the next thing. And also, too, what is the next thing? Where is the next step? Where is the next avenue opening up? Where is the next avenue opening up, Aries, of what I want, what I'll accept? 3 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. The next avenue opening up of what I want, what I accept, what I'll work with. Aries, let's go and dig a little bit into this information because all the cards that I pulled basically say the same message, but so we'll dive a little deeper. And I think I'm actually going to dive into 2 of Pentacles. And then we'll check out 3 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles, I have Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Cups. and strength. Justice, bottom of the deck energy. So Aries, I feel like if you don't already have people reaching out to deal with you, reaching out to collaborate with you, to work with you, perhaps reaching out and giving you offers, Aries, you're going to have that soon. But the caveat that I get from this energy, you can be receptive, Aries, to the offers coming your way, but also in this energy, consider who can you reach out to at this time? Because remember, Aries, as I said, right now in the overall energy that I have is people wanting to work with you. They're going to see value in what you can provide for them. And again, being put in contact with you is a gift, a momentary gift from the forces of time. And with that being said, in this energy, Aries, you can wait to see what comes at you. But Aries, you can also direct this energy because people are favorable. They're going to see you as favorable to work with, to partner with. Who do you want to partner with, Aries? 9 of Cups and Strength. What situations, what directions, Aries, have you had your eye on? What direction do you want to go in that you haven't yet been able to? Well, Aries, start making some queries, start reaching out, start doing what you can to contact those situations, those people that you would like to be involved in. You can wait, Aries, for things to approach you. And I feel like if they're not already, they will be. But Aries, whatever too comes and approaches you, I feel that's still not quite what you want, or it won't be quite what you want. It's going to be if you choose to work with it. It's not like they're bad things, not at all. But I feel like whatever you allow to approach you, they're going to still be transitory. And that in order for you to get the best use of this way that you're in, reach out to that which you're interested in yourself. Try it out, Aries. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. I have Queen of Wands. So I do read my queens as cardinals. Queen of Wands I read as Aries. Ace of Swords. I laugh because under a Queen of Cups, a Queen of Wands, and an Ace of Swords is like wondering how forceful to be. Towards the things that you want, how much to push, and would it be too much to push? How to move in the most graceful manner possible to what you want and get it. That's why I laugh at Queen of Swords and Ace of Swords. Excuse me, Queen of Wands and Ace of Swords. I think that's funny. Ace of Pentacles. Well, first of all, Aries, you know that what you're dealing right now is not quite where you want to be or how you want to be. You want more. You feel you have the range to deliver more. You feel like it's time for growth. A growth also to chance and opportunity to do better, chance and opportunity to come more to the forefront, chance and opportunity to lead. Aries, in this energy, you see things and you can operate in ways, Aries, that other people can't, or other people can't see. Other people don't have the confidence to move into it. I have leadership ability and also to faith in oneself. And Aries, even if you don't act on this, this is also the energy that you yourself are emitting, regardless of how extroverted or introverted you are. And I'm going to say to Aries, it's precisely because of this energy that I have here, probably why people are going to be reaching out to you, probably why. To Aries, if you go and reach out to that which you are interested in, could be people, Aries, could be work, Aries. If you want to move, Aries, you could probably go and arrange that or create circumstances in which dots will connect to achieve that. People are going to want to work with you, engage with you. You set the terms, Aries, of how you want that to be. People will come to you with their own notions, Aries. Aries, you can also go and tell people what it is that you want to have achieved. My cat's saying, okay. Well, we're almost done with the reading. Let's check out Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Three of Wands, I have the Lovers. Of course, remember we started off this reading with Lovers and Ten of Swords. Partnerships you choose, partnerships that are coming your way. Also, too, how and who do you want to partner with and for what? And also, too, the overall energy I have here, new partnerships coming. Eight of Wands. Four of Wands, Aries energy. Three of Swords, definitely that which you're dealing with. As in strong Libra energy. It could be too in this energy. Well, first of all, a lot of, I read my magicians as Gemini too. So we have lots of air in here, lots of thought. Justice could be referring to somebody that as well with strong Libra placements, but also too, we just came out of Libra season, maybe something that you dealt with earlier in the fall. You know, it just wasn't serving your needs. It wasn't taking care of your needs. I mean, it was kind of adequate, but you know that it's not something that could sustain you long term, not something that also is worthy of you. It was engagement, but not really thrilled with that, with being in that situation, which you have to deal with that. There was something else I want to say. Oh, yes. I would also say, too, in this energy, Aries, if you have Libra placements, I wouldn't be surprised if where those Libra placements are is also where you've been feeling more than dissatisfied with the way that things are. So if you do, you can check out your personal chart, see where you have your Libra placements, and then, check out the meanings of those, because I'm pretty sure that's too where you've been feeling dissatisfaction. Rightfully so, I'm going to say, with Justice there and Hermit. I mean, the pain points that you are seeking to solve, sure, are more than obvious to you. Anyway, Three of Wands is Aries energy. Four of Wands is also Aries energy. Aries, well, first of all, Lovers, Eight of Wands, Four of Wands. Aries, once you set your sight on a destination, once you have committed to a plan of action, Aries, I feel like everything's going to come together for you really quickly. Right now, Aries, it's probably only the quagmire. There's some sort of quagmire here, some sort of indecision, something not being fully 100% committed And that is sort of what's just creating just a little bit of delay while you're right on the tip of the balls of your feet, Aries, about to go and take a step, but you're not quite sure yet. Do you go left? Do you go right? Do you go up? Do you go down? And I feel like once you commit to a step, Aries, everything is going to flow quite smoothly. I'll also say too, Aries, Lovers and Eight of Wands, this Two of Pentacle energy, and something else that I had in here. What was it? Well, probably was the bottom energy. But the point is, Aries, I feel like there is going to be a little bit of energy in here of going through some situations or some people. You know, it's like to reach that end destination, Aries, there's a little bit of I'm not going to say commotion, but there's a little bit of a process to it. And I can only see that process as being dealing with maybe one or two people from now. Could also be in this energy, Aries, that start making the movements, the significant movements now, and anticipate where you end up to come spring, next spring. Aries, go and start moving around. You have people approaching you, engaging you. Aries, my recommendation is for you, the people who you want to deal with, or perhaps the work you want to do, the location you want to be in. Aries, start making the movements towards that now. And in a couple of months, you should be in a good place, Aries. Remember, Aries, people want to work with you. And you could be satisfied, Aries, with that which comes to you. But I feel like if you deal with that which comes to you, it's going to take a little longer for you to be where you want to be and who you want to be with. So Aries, take control of it. Reach out. Give it a little bit of time. And I still feel like there's either, if you're dealing with people, location, work, regardless, I feel like there is some sort of like half step in between that, which is that Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Could be already dealing with that half step right now, Aries. Anyway, if you appreciate my time, do let me know. Give me a thumbs up. And until next time, Aries, bye-bye.